Okay, this is the first video of 2017. Yay. All right. So Spiral 10 is almost like a review for your test. Okay, so most of the questions are on ratios and rates. So let's get started. 18 out of 45 students in gym are boys. Write a ratio of girls to total students in 3 different ways. Well, let me just put my marker here. So if we have 45 students in the gym, and where's my invisible marker? Okay, here we go. If I have 45 students in the gym, 45, and 18 are boys, obviously the difference is going to be girls. So 15 minus 8 is 7. That was a 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 27 are girls. Okay, so you want to write the ratio of girls to total students. Well, there's 27 girls. 2, how many total students? 45. That's one way of writing it, is a colon. 27 to 45, using the word to, and as a fraction, 27 to 45. Okay. The ratio of oranges to apples is 4 to 3. If there are a total of 63 fruits, how many more oranges are there? Okay. Part total. Okay, so it's everyone's favorite, part total. Let me write 4 oranges. I'm going to write oranges. 3 apples. For a total of 7 fruits, right? So the 7 increased to 63. So how did it increase? By a factor of what? How did the 7 become 63? Times 9. So everything else is going to also be multiplied times 9. Times 9. So when there's 63 fruits in total, we're going to have how many apples? 3 times 9 is 27 apples. 4 times 9, 36 oranges. So the relationship here was a 9 times 9 times 9. And we still didn't answer our question. How many more oranges are there? Well, there are total 36 oranges, 27 apples if I subtract. 16 minus 7 is 9, and then 9 more oranges. So the answer should be 9 more oranges. But you notice that I needed to find out all these numbers first before I get to my answer. Okay. Scroll down. The number of baseball cards that Curly has compared to Larry's 3 to 7. If Larry has 16 more cards, how many does Curly have? Tape diagram. Anytime you have something that says more or less, that's probably better to use a tape diagram in my opinion. So Curly, Larry. So Curly is 3, so let's draw 3. Wanna do a 3. Larry's 7. Ooh, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and let me change colors here. The more part, okay, so remember, the second part of our sentence here says Larry has 16 more cards. Well, I can't put 16 on top of these 3 because that's not what represents. And then I can't put 16 over here because not all these boxes represent the 16 extra that Larry has. The boxes that represent the extra, I'll draw a line right here like this, is these 4 boxes. That's what's the extra part is that Larry has. So these 4 boxes represent a total of 16. What number can I put in that so that it adds up to 16? That would be obviously 4. 4, 4, 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So we know that every other box is 4 as well. 4, 4, 4. So how many cards does Curly have? Well, 4 plus 4 plus 4. He has a total of 12. Okay. Which of the following ratios are equal to 5, 6? Well, let's see. I'm going to write 5, 6 on top of each one like this. 5, 6, 5, 6. All right, 5, 6 over here. Okay, so how did the 5 become a 20? Times 4. Did the 6 become a 24 using a times 4 relationship as well? Yes, it did. So A is equal. 5 to become a 15 was times 3. And 6 to become a 30 times 5. So this is a no. 5 to become a 50 was times 10. And a 6 to become a 60 was a times 10. So this is a yes. Both of them were multiplied by 10. 5 to become a 40 is times 8. And 6 to become a 54 is times 9. So this is a no. 5 to become a 60 is times 12. And 6 to become a 72 is times 12. So this is definitely a yes. So yes to this one. Oops. To A, to C, and to E. So which of these 5 other ratios are equal? To 5 or 6 would be A, C, and E. What's the better deal? 24 pencils for $8 or 40 pencils for $14? Now, it says to use a unit rate, so let's write them as a fraction. First one, $8, 24 pencils, I'll write 24p. Second one, I can pay $14 and get 40 pencils. And I have nothing. Okay, so divide this, find the unit rate. So how much does 1 pencil cost here? Divide this by 24. Divide this by 24. On this side, I want to find out what 1 pencil is as well. So divide this by 40. And divide the top by 40. And I'm not going to do the division in my head because I don't want to. Or I want to use the old calculator that I can't find anywhere. Okay, pause. Oh, no. Wait, just hang on. Jacket, phone, found it. Sorry, come back. So let's divide this, and we need to divide 8 by 24. So $8 divided by 24 pencils gives me 0.3333 forever and ever and ever and ever. So each pencil here cost 0.33 cents. On the other side, $14 for 40 pencils is 35 cents. Very close. So here, the unit rate is less. It's 33 cents per pencil, whereas this is 35 cents. Not too much of a difference, but nevertheless cheaper on this side. Okay. Complete the table below. Okay, this one should not be that difficult. So hang on a second. Something's not right. I need to change phones. All right, anyways, so what can we do? You play around with whatever you have. Let's see, can we go from 5 to 20? Yeah, that would be a times 4. So guess what? This will be a times 4. And 15 times 4 is 60. Okay. Where else can we go? Can we go to 5? Can 15 go to 3? Yes, 15 can go to 3. How does 15 become a 3? Divide by 5 and divide by 5. So 5 divided by 5 would be 1. How did the 3 become a 12? Times 4. So 1 times 4 would be 4 over 12. 21. What can we use for 21? We can use 3. So how can the 3 become a 21? Times 7. So on the top, it's going to be a times 7. Give you 7. 50. How does a 1 become a 50? 1 times 50 is 50, so times 50. So we're going to multiply the 3 times 50, and that gives us 150. What can we use for 48? We can use 12. We can use 3. Let's use 12. How does a 12 become 48? Times 4. So what's on top of the 4? 4 times 4 would give us 16. That's one way of doing it, and I'm going to erase this right now, and I'm going to show you an easier way, probably, if you noticed. Relationship here. How does a 5 become a 15? Times 3. Or if you're going down, it would be a times 3. And if you're going up, how does a 15 become a 5? Divide by 3. So the 20, we're going down to find the number at the bottom here, would be a times 3. That would give us 60. So going up, divide by 3, 1. 12 going up, so it's divide by 3, gives us 4. 21, again, we're going up, divide by 3, that's 7. 50, we're missing the bottom number, so it's a times 3, gives us 150. 48, we're going up because we need the number on top. So it's a divide by 3, and that gives us 16. So either way, it's your choice. Sam makes $12 in 4 hours. How much money will she make in 30 hours? Use a double number line. Okay, we haven't done this for a while. So a double number line. That's 1. That's 2. We need to label it, and we'll call this money. We'll call this hours. What do we know? We know that if it's 12 over here, that would match with a 4 down here. And 30 hours would be about here. You see a relationship going from 4 to 30? No, nothing multiply that. Times 4 gives you 30. But what about up and down? What multiplied times 4 gives you 12? Times 3. So over here, to find the number on top would be times 3, which is 90. Guys, you can, if you don't think about it, it's like this, right? So times 3, 90. Okay. That's about it for that one. Erase, move down. Elvis can run 8 miles in 36 minutes. Predict how long it will take him to run 21 miles. Hint, find the unit rate first. Wow. So we want to know how much it takes. Well, it'll take to run 21 miles. So that's our question. How much will it take to run 21 miles? So miles will be at the bottom. So let's write 36 minutes over 8 miles. Right? So miles is at the bottom because that's what I want to find out. Find the unit rate. What happens in 1 mile? Divide by 8. Divide by 8. And I have no idea what that is. And I just shut off my phone. And let's just do this the old-fashioned way. 36 divided by 8 goes 4. 32. 4. Add a decimal. Add a 0. Bring the 0 down. So 4.5. Easy. So 36 divided by 8 is 4.5 minutes. So in 1 mile, it'll take him 4.5 minutes. That's not a bad mile at all. So, but that's not what we want. We want to know how long it will take to run 21 miles. So let me change colors here. 21 miles. So what's the relationship? Times 21. And we're going to multiply the top times 21. And there is no way I'm doing that. So 4.5. 4.5 times 21. That's going to give us 94.5 minutes. Okay, so that's how long it's going to take. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me. My phone is broken again. You know what? Let me do the bottom. Tom mixes 8 cups of orange juice. Tom mixes 8 cups of orange juice with 15 cups of water. Jerry mixes 12 cups of orange juice with 20 cups of water. Determine who has the stronger orange juice flavor. So hopefully you remember that. So let's write Tom here. And my phone's not working. And Jerry here. Tom, we'll write 8 cups of OJ over 15 cups of water. And Mr. Jerry here, let me erase Jerry and just bring Jerry to the side a little bit more. And Jerry has how many cups of what? 12 cups of OJ. 12 cups of OJ. I hate my phone. And 20 cups of water. Well, this is like that blinking eye thing we did in class, the jumping jacks. We can't really compare who has a stronger flavor because we have different amounts of both OJ and water. So we need to find something common, either the same number of cups of water, or the same number of cups of OJ. So you figure it out. So because water is already the denominator, let's just stick to water. Change colors. So what's the LCM between 15 and 20? I'd say 15 and 20, 60. 15 goes into 60. This is 62. So when you give Tom 15 cups of water, how did the 60, I'm sorry, cups of water, how did the 15 become a 60? Times 4. I'll multiply the top times 4, which gives us 32. So if you give Tom 60 cups of water, he's going to add 32 cups of OJ. What about Jerry? Jerry, from 20 to 60 cups of water, it's a times 3. So on the top is going to be a times 3, which gives you 36 cups of OJ. So if you give both of these guys 60 cups of water, the same amount of water, one is going to add 32 cups of OJ, and the other one's going to add 36 cups of OJ. So which one has the stronger OJ flavor? Obviously, Jerry, because he adds 4 more glasses of OJ. Okay, so you needed something in common in order to make a comparison. So not happy right now. My phone is not getting a signal. Okay, next one. Ariana's making origami swans for her friend's birthday party. She wants to make 9 swans, 1 for each party guest. It takes 15 minutes to make each swan. So here's 15 minutes. That's right, what we know, to make 1 swan. That's her unit rate. Will she be able to make 9 swans in 2 hours? Well, let's find out. So 1 swan takes 15 minutes. I wrote that. And how many would 9 swans take? So that's the unit rate, which was given to us. So how did the 1 become a 9? Times 9. And therefore the top times 9. And we're going to multiply 15 times 9. 45, carry the 4, 135. So it's going to take her 135 minutes to make 9 swans. So what's 135 minutes? Is it greater than 2 hours or less than 2 hours? Well, I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So 1 hour is 60 minutes. 135 is the same thing as 60 minutes plus 60 minutes plus 15. That gives us 135. Let me see. 0, 0, 5. 6 and 6 is 12 plus 135. So 135 minutes is the same thing as 1 hour, 2 hours, and 15 minutes. Okay, which is this greater? Is this total greater than 2 hours? Yes, because 2 hours is only 60 plus 60, and that gives 120 minutes. Right, that would be 2 hours. And in this case, 135 minutes is greater than 120, which means she can't make it in 2 hours. Okay, so that was Spiral 10. Wow, believe that? Spiral 10. And that's that. Let me start posting this right away.